Teachers, who was the most memorable student you ever had? His name was Virgin. Yes, Virgin. No, I do not know why his mother named him that name, and it was very strange at first to say Virgin every time I addressed him, but he was my most memorable student. Gosh, I loved that kid. He began my class in the 2nd grade. He was one of those kids that never spoke and was very serious. So I decided to pull the old show and tell to get him, along with some of the other children, more comfortable with learning about each other. I also told them that on the upcoming Friday, they could bring their favorite toy for show and tell if their parents agreed, and then in the last hour of the day they could play with their toys as a reward for a week of hard work. We were all excited. Everyone got up and showed their favorite toy and talked all about it, and it was so fun. Then it was Virgin's turn. He came up to the front of the room. He guided 5 children to sit at a large table and then seated himself at the head of it. Out of his sack, he pulled out a deck of cards, a short-brimmed fedora hat, and poker chips, and began passing out cards and reciting poker terms for the game he was dealing. I'd never heard him talk so much as he did then. He became a completely different person. He acted like he'd been doing it for years and he was only 8 years old. I was practically waiting for him to put a cigar in his mouth, it was that authentic. I was so delighted I could not stop smiling. I have a few famous poker players in my family, so I knew that he knew what he was doing. It was adorable, hilarious, yet respectful of the game all at the same time. Once his show and tell was over, he had children surrounding him as he explained what each card meant and how much each was worth.